Hello everyone and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Dream Daddy. Today we're going to be going on our second date with Matt. On the last episode we went on a date with Matt and we found out about a band named PUP or Pup. And quite frankly, I listened to the song that they were talking about and it's good. I mean, kind of like don't understand why they chose the aesthetic they did, but it's still a good song. Alright, so let's go. I also skipped the part where Amanda was sad because it didn't really change. If any of you guys want me to date a dad that isn't Matt, uh, because if I don't, if any of you guys want me to date another dad, tell me in the comments. The only dad we're not going to date is Joseph, because you don't date people with, significant others. So that's just not going to happen. But, yeah, I'll probably be ending it after I'm done dating Matt. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff. Amanda? Are you going to bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and leather-bound journal. Oh, I don't remember what I gave this guy's voice as. Amanda makes a short walk over to this guy who looks like he's 30. Over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at the other night. Got me there. He tried to sell me shirts. Who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My dad's senses tingle. I'm overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Reappropriate lines from Taken is the right answer. Listen here, Pablo. I have very specific skills to, I can type pretty fast for people my age. So if you as much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming at you at a comfortable 20 or 80 words per minute. 20 words per minute's pretty bad. After I practice a little. Dad? Daddy! Matt comes from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five, as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts the world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo. Now, what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte? Please? Oh my gosh, Amanda. That's 1 in season and 2 incredibly basic. A classic. And you? Father John Misto, Americano football, decaf for cutie. No, decaf for cutie, get out of here. Americano football, maybe. Father John Misto, I honestly don't know what this is referencing or what type of drink this would be, but I think this is the right thing to do. A Father John Misto, please. That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. Oh, I was making a joke off of Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so I was, yeah, never mind. Coming right up. Get out of here, Pablo. I don't remember what your voice is supposed to be. Pablo gets to work making our drinks and not talking. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple of hours and was gonna go record shopping. Gonna go record record shopping. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Want to come along? Absolutely not. I think that records are silly. Give yourself, like, buy yourself an MP3 and a nice set of headphones. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people. But for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird, I feel really comfortable around him. Like, really comfortable. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda, and we start walking to the record store. Have you been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all we have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, man. Sometimes your original Frampton Comes Alive record will get scratched because records are silly. The walls are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around the milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing it through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who say that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but I really think it's just nice to collect records. See, if you want to just collect things, I think collecting records is okay. Like, the way that, kind of records are sometimes formatted is interesting, at least more so than, a CD. But I don't have the ear to listen to, one and be like, oh, the vinyl, that's the one. It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artist's work in your hands that I'll always love. That's why I'll always try to get as many records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and would have to wait around the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? Made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around, multi-level record store. There's some genres: future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. Sounds like a bad porno. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me find you something. Let me help you find something you might like. You know what? This guy's giving me really, reminiscent vibes of my, English teacher from college. Except, I don't think Professor was nearly this ripped. Favorite milkshake flavor? Purple. That's not even a flavor. That's just a color. Cookies and cream? No. The cookies get stuck in the straw. Vanilla's a little boring. I'll probably say strawberry. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? No, you never choose Fireball. That's only good for alcohol. Camouflage Summer Breeze? No. Daffodil? No. Cherry Blossom. There we go. Power of Violence, Cherry Blossom. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain? Bowling Alley? Star Trek? Bridge Ambience? Howls of the Bone Chorus. We're gonna get him howling for the Bone Chorus, if you know what I mean. I mean sex. The answer here is rain. Rain's actually just really nice. What's my dream vacation spot? My backyard. It's a little... That's pretty close. Inside an active volcano. Living off the fat of the land in Ibiza. I actually don't know what living off the fat of the land means. Is that like... farming? Starting a new life in the Baltics. I think the Baltics? What's your deepest, darkest fear? Oh god, this is getting personal. I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. No. I fear that people don't deserve happiness, or fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. No. I've had pizza before. If you don't believe in happiness, trust me, a delivery is usually less than like an hour from you. So, that's incorrect. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this universe? Nah. Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. That's actually adorable. I think that's pretty... I don't know, I think it's between the first one and the last one, but saying you too when the waiter talks to me sounds really good. Oh, I know just the thing. Holding a record behind his back, he shows it to me. This is Evil Friends by Portugal, the man. Danger Mouse came on this album to produce it, and I think it does a perfect blend of what PTM does and what Danger Mouse does. Super fun, super catchy. You'll love it. Oh, fudge. What was it? Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation. You're gonna have a great time with it. Promise. Matt and I bring our records to a cash register. A young girl with a septum and a ring and a buzz cut stands before... buzz cut? Really? Like, not even an undercut? Ugh. Buzz cuts don't look good. Stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt? Just some light pickups. Matt picks 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig. Forever by Mystery Skulls. Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight. The cashier rings Matt up and hands him back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? That's not a question mark. The nerd is my buddy, Daddy. Daddy, this is the beacon of human charm that is Molly. Oh, are you the one who got drop kicked? I got drop kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. Nice girls. There's an open mic going on? Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for... Got a flyer for right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything, Baka, will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. What a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music has a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, and only in that I think it sounds, not only that sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school. Oh my gosh, don't even remind me of that. Of being, not school. No, actually don't remind me of that either. Of being so poor that I didn't even know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Now that you think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And that reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concerts with all my friends. We would always go to Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in the basement. Daddy's a bad boy. He smoked the ganja. He smoked the reefer. He's not doing dad-like behaviors. That's illegal in America and also Canada at the time. Like, we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. And you guys stay that way, alright? It's currently like an illegal substance in the eyes of the federal government in many states. Alright? Where do you even get pot now? Is that what kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Say no to drugs. Nah, man. I think I'm good. It's a little juvenile, I guess. Let's go back to my place and listen to them. Matt, you gotta say no to drugs, alright? Like, here's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong. If you like weed, I don't, think that it's a bad substance in itself. But you're an adult. You gotta be responsible, alright? You can't just, be going around smoking weed. Like, it's not legal where I live right now. It's not it's only legal for certain medical reasons. It's not that I agree with that, but it's that it's the law. Alright? And me smoking in Matt's house is not like some sort of civil disobedience sit in on the dispensary. Alright? It's just me being flagrantly just violating the law. I don't know where this takes place though, Maple Bay, so whatever. That's what I have to say about pot. I don't dislike it, I just, it's against the law. Also, I don't it smells kind of bad. Matt and I walk back to the cul-de-sac and head into his house. I hope he isn't bummed out about the no weed thing. We sit and listen through some Diet Cig Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of those pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. Sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness, the dancing." Looks like they played at played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that sounds like a life that some people only dream of. It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rose and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite little town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty little piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High school had to offer. No way. You had a ska phase? Ska never dies. Except for the ska manifesto, who broke up after their senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Aw, man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Oh my god. That reminds me of someone who lives near a college a college like bar. You know, bars that's like right next to a college. And apparently like they play Wonderwall all the time and he can like hear it and he's like, stop, please. Go with a classic or stick to your ska roots. Stick to your ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, was that just Smoke on the Water? Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy. Can you top that? I shouldn't. Aw, come on. No, it's been a long time. I'll drop it. Okay, buddy. Sorry to put pressure on you. I mean, it's not a problem. It was good to watch you getting back in touch with the music that flows through you. I learned that song when I was 15. Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Night, dude. I smile. Night. Walk inside the house and Inside, and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda, is it cheating if you edit the photos? Amanda swivels in her chair to face me and slumps down. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. Hi, hungry. No, I'm Dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta, heat up the sauce in a pan. Well, I boil and heat up the sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and he did not play piano for me tonight, and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up. They should play at the open mic night. No, that didn't happen. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off of chord progression. Amanda and I had a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter, who's crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? That song is stuck in my head all night. The song he never played. Date complete. I did not do very well on this date. Ooh. A B. That's not very good, guys. Alright, well. That's the end of this date. Next time, I'm going to wrap it up with Matt, and unless one of you guys comment in the comment section, hey, play this, Dad, it's probably going to be the end for Dream Daddy. So, until then, stay safe, have fun, and remember to say no to drugs as long as it's illegal in your municipality, or you don't feel comfortable like doing drugs. You know, it's not really a moral thing, weed, but blah blah blah.